हिंदी आहे काय? हिंदी कसलं घालते चुतिया काय वाटतं ते. लास्ट कुठला? ओ जॅपनीज आहे लास्ट. सिलेक्ट द लँग्वेज केली की आताच. ओके. HDR रेंडरिंग नाही, कॉन्ट्रास्ट. आय गेस 25%. 25% ठीक आहे. स्को.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
Just it's a recap.
Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Okay. Recap होता तो. ओके सेटिंग बघूयात आपण पहिला. डायनॅमिक ऑटो शील्ड बिल्डिंग ऑफ. ओके. यू शो हेडपीस. कंट्रोल्स नाही चेंज करायचे. सबटायटल ऑन. मोशन ब्लर. Camera shake. Underwater camera shake. Aim assist. क्या बस एक्स्ट्राच काय आहे वो? रिकॅप मूवी आता बघितली ती. ओके. क्रेडिट्स. स्टोरी इझी नॉर्मल. एक्सप्लोर. हे काय मिनिमम hard information. Okay, I'll go with the guided. एवढं पण RPG नाही खेळता येत. PS5 असतं आतापर्यंत झालेच लोड. Earth, the far future. वाचलंच नाही. Nice. Autosave will take place frequently as you progress each quest step. Okay, manually save may be made at campfire. Okay, last game सारखं. Okay, got it. घ्यायचा PS5 घेतात थांब जरा येऊन तर दे. अरे ही फ्री अपडेट आहे मला माहित आहे. मी तुला म्हटलेलं का नाही 850 रुपये घालायला लागते. 850 रुपये नाही घालायला लागत. मी वाचलं. ओ माय गॉड. काय तर नवीन आहे.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need.
Overload type.
A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
1080p ला ऑप्शन नाही रे
I have the
PS4
same
ला.
dream.
केला असतं मी. PS5 ला ऑप्शन आहे 1080p.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth,
मम्मी.
waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
शपथ काय ग्राफिक्स आहे त्याचे. The fuck.
I'm always left alone.
Dude, PS4 ला पण एवढं सेक्सी कसं केलंय यांनी. What the fuck.
This
कसलं
world is
ऑप्टिमायझेशन आहे
your legacy,
यांचं.
Elizabeth. I won't let it
2013
slip
चा हार्डवेअर
away.
आहे यार हे.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Dude, माझ्या लॅपटॉपवर वॉरझोन रन केल्यासारखं आहे 60 FPS. शपथ.
Varl?
Wall कोण आता हे
If
मला
it isn't
आठवतं.
Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blight.
Okay, virus
Both,
नाम
actually,
blight है.
but I should.
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
School.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl.
Good dude. क्या graphics है ये? Feel like I'm playing on PS5 already.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Oh fuck. Okay. ठीक है.
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
Ui shafat.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Dude 30 FPS lock का ये.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
How can it be 30 FPS lock? एक भी frame drop नहीं है. The fuck. Oh triangle है ना gather. Jensen impact ले जा रहे मला. You can store limited amount of medicinal berries. Okay. मला जेवढं लक्षात आहे एन स्प्रिंट आहे ना बरोबर सेन्सी जरा जास्त आहे सेन्सी कमी करा पाहिजे नेमकं जायचं कुठं आहे
Bitter?
No, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright.
माझी हेल्थ एवढी का कमी आहे ओके थांब 5 मिनिटं I need to okay now it's
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Those ruins. That's where we need to go. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use
I
the
see a
line to
few
slide
ways
down.
down.
Oh,
What are we after
okay.
exactly?
Take
The
off.
backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
क्राफ्ट करायला वूड नाही मॅड ओ त्यातनं गेलं की हेल्थ कमी होते ठीक आहे
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some Ridgewood. There's a ladder.
All right.
But
now to
can't
craft some arrows. Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. That did it. After you.
Okay, nice. Camera shake जरा जास्त
By
है.
the gods. What was it?
We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that. Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Okay, नवीन machine. New enemy type.
Machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay. खूप वेळ झाला मला खेळून. माझा म्हणा नाही. Oh, he's scanning me. The fuck, dude. So I'll have to
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I need some more arrows.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
बरोबर आहे मी सन किंगचा अख्खा राज्यच वाट लावली सगळी keamanan.
Someone shot this machine too.
Got it.
You said you got a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. We'll be okay, Varl.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
I should be able to pry this open.
Okay. Nice.
This climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Atas not corridor.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall.
Why?
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Examine.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Workbench आहे त्यात. के नॉटी डॉग कडनं शिकायलात की रे. Nice. Craft.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
The pull caster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in that you have. Okay. Oh, nice. Nah, I still can't go through.
much better than I thought. What's this?
What's this?
What's this thing for?
David console. Okay.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith.
Kya hai Far
Forget
Zenith?
what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay. There is no auditorium.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
There is no
Find
auditorium.
out.
I think pool cost न करा जाएगा तो इसे.
I should activate my focus. Scan the area.
Okay, I have to go there, I think. नाही तिकडं नाही जायचं वर
I should
जायचं
activate my focus. Scan the area. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Oh, yeah, nice. Hard.
Wow, that worked.
You
That pullcaster's useful.
Ito Navin.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
अरे यार कुठं पडलोय मी Where did I fall? Okay, long jump. Nice.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Long jump again. Nice.
Aloy, could you lower the ladder?
Yeah, on it. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Okay, how do I get up there? नाही वाटत जाता येत
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The
Space
system. There we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, will know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
ओके सो जेवढं मला कळालं तेवढ्यात पहिली कॅटास्ट्रॉफी जी होती म्हणजे ते अर्थक्वेक त्या अर्थक्वेकला थांबवलं यांनी एलिझाबेथ सोबेकच्या सोबत आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग फार झेनेथ नावाचे एक म्हणजे फार झेनेथ नवीन विलन आहे आय थिंक आणि त्यांनी ह्युमॅनिटीला स्पेसमध्ये कॉलनाइज करायचं ठरवलं ते पण प्लॅन सक्सेसफुल झालं नाही त्यांचं म्हणजे फार झेनेथ विलन आहे काय नेमकं हा व्हायरस कुठून आला आहे त्यात म्हणूनच ओ बघ हा अवघड आहे पुढे
Oh, my guard is up. The light makes my throat itch.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Okay.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
Okay.
The spear strike.
आज इकडं school.
Mine's down too.
झालं का? ठीक आहे.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Oh fuck.
I've got your back. Are you ready for this?
ह्याचा पाथ काय आहे? ओके गेलं ते. आला 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 आला. Go. I think आहेत अजून. Okay. Nice.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
Wait.
Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The
Machines
Nostra
मार
must
ले.
have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
Health potion.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Hold to... Okay.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can use this. Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap.
दिसल दे उचल पहिला. Craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Oh boy.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. The Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
गावलोय मी. Fuck.
This here.
आते रे ओए ओए. Okay. Nice.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Yes. Same, my bro. Okay, so how do I go up there?
Every place is different.
पहिला तिकडे जायला पाहिजे म्हणून. What is that? काय होतं ते?
big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Okay.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
अजून वर जायचंय काय? अच्छा. What is this? Nice.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Okay.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well,
Okay.
Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand.
Bye.
What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
ओके सो गाया ऑपरेटिंग आहे का डिसमॅन्टल केल्या मागच्या गेम मध्ये मी काय बंद केलं मागच्या गेम मध्ये हेडीजला बंद केलं नाही हेडीजला मी डीएलसी मध्ये बंद केलं गाया जिवंत होती गाया रिबूट झाली आय थिंक यप गाया रिबूट झाली
Weapon. Thanks, Varl. We
Come
should
on.
keep moving.
After you.
गाया रिबूट झाली आणि मग आता मला काय करायचं आहे आता फार झेनिथच्या डेटा सेंटर मध्ये जाऊन गायाची पायरेटेड कॉपी काढायची का
Down here.
ओके
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
काय राव फालती अख्ख्या जगाचं सांभाळ करणारी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टमची पायरेटेड कॉपी हुडकायला चाललोय मी नाईस
Those machines. I could try and find the weapon on it.
एकच आहे ना बिल्डिंग L1
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I'm gonna switch to my bow.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
जमणं झाले देशमुख जमणं झाले
A lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
बोल ना बोल हाय मी आहे इथंच आहे बघा स्ट्रीमर नाही आहे मी ओके मला वर जायचं ना मी वर कसं जाऊ ओदी फक ओ कडा आहे
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
होय सगळे खेळत त्यांचे सगळे गेम्स खेळत दोन आहेत यार पहिला मागच्याला काढतो तिकडे गेले की रे व्हाट द फक तिकडं का ऐकायला गेलेलं मग हे पात त्याचा इकडे आहे तर ऐक अजूनही काय देशमुखाबाई जमान्यात आले शपथ
Okay, now how to get out of here? What's in here?
चला सगळं लवकर चल
There's a ladder in the back.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Nice. Fuck, dude.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me.
Animation far refined गेला तर game मध्ये. शपथ.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Let's go.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Ego, सगळीच आहे इथं. Pa. Let's go. I'm late.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Medicinal plants, fire tool. Awesome.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Okay. Ata kuta.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple
Nice.
point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Jump and tap, and before reaching the okay.
Got it.
Oh boy, nice.
Well, that sounds good.
Nice. इकड़ना है किधर जाना है अब मेरे को ओके
The storm's getting bad. Made it. Easy. That was close.
dude
One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here.
fuck
Well, I'll let go it up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
oh भाई कितनी है तेरे यार fuck यार बॉम्ब करायला पैसे नाहीत
control console might be in there.
Valuable. Valuable box. ह्याला पाळता येणार नाही. ह्याला ट्रॅपच लावा पाहिजे जे माझ्याकडे नाहीये. नॉट इनफ रिसोर्सेस.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. Caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
यार
Now, how to get up the tower?
तिकडं का?
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Okay, so
Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables. Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot.
so locker.
There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Nice.
One down. I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe I was right. No turning back now.
नाही मी इकडेच आलो परत नाही नाही पुढे वेगळं
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Nice. Nice. Oh भाई fuck.
Granny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot?
ओ त्याला कसं कळालं वॉट तीन डॅमेज को
Damn it, it broke free! Gotta take this thing down fast! Track maybe? Cross ammo? or my focus might find something it can use around here.
Lava भाई साहब.
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Paul's gonna have to find another way there.
नाही फुटत काय? Oh, I need to gather some resources first. Let's go. Okay.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
Reach for the stars. Okay. सुरुवात तर चांगली झाली बाबा.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here?
Yeah, Haramkur.
A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's It's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Mother Sala.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer
atop the Allied said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission.
कसला ट्रान्समिशन
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
एक मिनट वर कसं जायचं आता ओके
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Ты гойса.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Somewhere in the far west.
Well, Aloy,
Forbidden West.
I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth. And they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Allow Sun King award. Nice.
Aloy.
Hey, मोठा झाला की.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Sun King I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. And has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man. Which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
आई शपथ काय बेकार लाईन मारला यो फ्लॅश पॉइंट ऑफर्स मुवमेंट ओके काय करू मी now it's time
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
देवा देवा प्रेमात आहे भाऊ त्यो ओके पुतळा बांधलाय माझा म्हणजे हिचा
Especially when my job's only half done. Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
हे जमत नाही मारायला थंडरजॉस एकदाच मारलेलं गाठ फाटलेली पार
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
भाई डोकस फिरलेलं लास्ट फाईटला मागच्या गेमच्या
There, the workbench.
Nice.
Okay. Master override installed. Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itamen must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Itamen?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Itamen's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up.
Okay, R1 melee attack. Heavy attack. He power attack झालं. Heavy attack, okay.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom.
Okay.
You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
सोडून गेली होय त्याला स्कॅम
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
मोठी गेम असणार आहे राव School. First game of 2022. Mast hai.
In this emptiness, in a storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Take my hand in the flood. Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot, I long to reach the other find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Horizon Zero, no, Horizon Forbidden West. Let's go.
Sparks to steel. Ha! Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the
Skill point. Okay. Warrior, Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, Machine Master. Hunter एक passive boost. Okay, I need this. Okay. Concentration boost. Okay, नहीं नहीं. ये क्या है? अच्छा, okay. ये नहीं रुको. Survivor. एक पाहिजे मला. I need this. Skill point not मिळाला था.
Quiet? Well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man.
so he says. That embassy at Barren Light? He's the one supposed to run it! Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they check the ruins on the left bank
LOL.
of the tracks. Take it from there.
Dopo che la rodela.
I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
वो अपग्रेड करा पाहिजे पहिला.
Useful for making dyes.
Campfires. Harekiri.
Machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. have to find a code around here to learn how to override that.
हे लोक इकडे रे आई घालाय तिकडे कुठे गेले ते
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
काय मग? What the fuck is this?
Stash this away for later.
Chain script.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Or it must be chain scrape. Daruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Upgrade करून चला पहिला.
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
Oh, भाई.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you, too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Petra Ruslia.
Workbench is free if you need.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Increase resistance. Increase weapon stats. Unlocks new ammo. Increase weapon stat. That trap core copter.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
A shard for your thoughts, Nora. Such Petra mentioned you were about.
Ho there!
Tab brewery थी. बेटने में better ला रहा हूँ.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvan didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking.
Nice.
Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. More than ale.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
ब्रूरी कुटाए रहा हो
There you are. Ho there.
Oh there! Look at her go!
We are on the same side here, Ulvin. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? By the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the Magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more!
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives!
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The Magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that car... Magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern. It seems like Bitterleaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. stuff for the stash.
Rare valuable received and all. Green shine. Okay.
Damn it! I'm not giving up.
सो मला कुठे मिळायचं आहे आता हे
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested. find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
जा तिकडं.
Scavengers. They end up selected from a native panel in one of their scrap piles. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf. Dyer can make use of this. I can refill my pack with these later. My chance! I can grab this from my stash later.
अजून एक dead. Level up.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Moldiv.
बस गॅदर मेटल प्लेट पण आहे वे
Looks like a lance wound with scary antlers. Scroungers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. The scrap piles for a metal panel. I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal. I bet a cook can do something with this.
Okay. Back to pavilion.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Don't make me go drag both your ears off.
Change script.
Anything happen after I left yesterday?
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Footprint development. Okay.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildef's cooking up.
Hyundi होगा there now.
Back for that free.
Watch yourself now.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What's it up, huh?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable.
Ulvin
Corvin's
चूतिया
been doing
करता.
his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time. And My condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Help! It's after me!
The Bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety!
Thank the Forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron, if I can find one. Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous. Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there. You picked the wrong day for sightseeing.
get it from my stash later. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. And it's full of bristlebacks. Dead bristleback. Out of falls. Gotta check it out.
Salmon.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Of mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Split crash. Crash का कार्च का होता है? Okay.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Pretty far back. No room on me. There's my stash. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. There's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too. This address to Oldland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Everyone must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Okay, all over pura tol mein.
So Oldland was secretly blasting in the mine. Trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Savior. What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true,
scam.
We need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going? That's where my stash made it.
Be welcome, Outlander.
You gotta move!
Come on! Some serious fighting. Oh, I can use your insights later on.
Quest. यार
Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew. This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. Can't stop.
You've done enough. I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Are you hurt?
I'll live.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
हो भाई चला 5वां पब्लिक अरे रिलैक्स
I've got to find those 2 miners. Quick. Rain's finally stopping.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Is that...
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy? Yeah. Should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow its stuff. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage. find a way out of this room. I need to find a way up to those explosives. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
But जाना किधर से?
Let's see where this leads. Find this in my stash later. There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
इतना चालू ना आपण आता Nice.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. magic. Ah, guess that got its attention. Okay, better. That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
चलो यार थिंक जाता येईल मला परत आता येतंय पण नको
She's so dead. We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
चला
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund. He kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Nice.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him. I can't override that machine. But I could learn. There's a cauldron out here. Been spotted.
यार
Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram. I hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay. Send this to my stash.
Deva.
Where are you off to? Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do! Now!
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are? Hey, fine! Kill them however you want! Wire's better though!
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Gather these while I can.
Got shards.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares.
Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting Bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Okay, main quest नहीं. Okay, hold on until the embassy has been completed. Okay.
Trucks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguards.
Oh भाई embassy उद्या करूया. बस ले झालं बाबा. 4 तास 3 तास 40 मिनिटं झाली. I'm closing the stream now.